Hi, this is Atlantic Venus, and I'm going to do a reading about the month of September and what is happening next month of 2021. You can choose a pile. Here's pile 1 with a clear quartz, pile 2 with a pyrite, I think it's pronounced in that way, and pile 3 or the amethyst. Just choose a pile, use your intuition, so don't go for the gemstones appearance. Go and choose a pile with your intuition, and let's see what September, the month of September, will reveal for you. Okay, so this is pile 1. Let's see what this month will reveal for you, the month of September. I'm gonna put this aside. Let's see. Blessings! Wow, you're really lucky. I think this card shows up maybe after a hard time, a period of a lot of obstacles, but I think that the month of September will be a very good month for you overall. You will feel blessed, you will feel lucky, and I think you will feel like satisfied in yourself, you know, and really happy. So I am very glad that this card showed up, and now I'm gonna shuffle some tarot cards, and I will use oracle cards as well. Let me shuffle. Let's see here. 3 cards, please. No, I'm gonna do it like this. Oops, here's 2 of Wands. Yeah, 9 of Wands. And let me see here. Last card. Oh, the Star. Yeah. You are blessed and your wish will be fulfilled. And I feel like you'll fight for your long-term goals. And I feel like most of you who chose the pile 1, that you have a very clear vision about what you want and what you, how do I say, yeah, you have a clear vision. And if you look at this clear quartz, it's all about having a clear picture of what you want to do. And I think September month, the month of September, will be a very fortunate month because you have a clear vision about what you want to do, you know. And it seemed to be a prosperous month, and you're taking a lot of action, I see, you know. I love this card, the Star. Your wish will be fulfilled because you have a clear vision. Okay, let's draw some more oracle cards. I'm gonna take my precious gems oracle cards. Let's see here, I'm gonna shuffle some cards. I think this has to do with some important long-term goal you have been fighting for quite hard, you know. Your hard work is paying off. I just want to say that. Your hard work is paying off really well. Let's see, let's shuffle some cards. Picture Jasper. Artistry. Yeah. This has to do with some kind of creative outlet you have put your energy on. Maybe you want to... Maybe you're working with YouTube, painting, writing, you know. But yeah, it is something creative, because, you know, rods or wands, they are connected, they are strongly connected to inspiration, creativity, and fighting to follow your inner passion, you know, and not to give up. Let's see, one more card. And you are blessed, you know, you're choosing the right directions. Don't be worried that it doesn't pay off for you to, you know, go this path in this lifetime. I mean, follow your heart, but follow your inspiration. Let's see here. One more card, please, from the Gems Oracle. So, diamond illumination. Yeah, I feel that people could be jealous of you, but I feel like you're attracting a lot of people, and I mean, you're the star in everything you are doing right now. You're getting attention, actually. You will get so much attention during the month of September. I mean, I'm so happy for you when I see all these cards. I think there has been, you have put a lot of effort and work, whatever creative project you have dealt with. And you are shining, you know. You're very charismatic and people will notice you. This will pay off. All this hard work will pay off. And I think in past you may have been raw or unpolished diamond, but I think people will also see your worth. Like, hey, this guy or girl or whatever, you know, they have something in them, you know. They're not that rough as it looks like, you know. But I don't think... I feel like you're blessed. You're charismatic. But there has been a hard price to pay, you know. But you can only illuminate and be charismatic when you follow your passions and creativity, you know. That's why you start to become more beautiful, you know, and people want to be with you because of that. Let's see here. Let's pull some more oracle cards. I'm gonna shuffle here. Let me see here. Let's draw some. Adjustments are required. Wow. Expect powerful... expect powerful changes and step out of your comfort zone. Wow. Wow. This is really aligning. Everything is aligning. Wow. Yeah, but I think this group who chose pile 1, they are really stepping out of their comfort zone. I mean, this card is showing up, and especially this card. This is a good card, you know. This when things are starting to manifest and get, you know, solid in your life, and it has to do with long-term goals. And if you're, you know, pursuing something creative, hey, you must do this too. You must jump out. You may, I think some of you already have dropped a job you don't want anymore, or a relationship, or maybe you have moved out, but I think you just have to adjust something, you know. Maybe doing a little bit change there and there, because I feel like you are, I don't say fight, but there is some struggle. There are some struggles or some things you want to fix, but just keep going, you know. Adjust, and you're on the right path, you know. You're on the right path. So you're not in the wrong path, but I think that you just have to adjust, and this month is full of blessings. Let me I will choose these cards. One more cards, please. Inspiration. This is crazy. This is crazy. Look. Artistry, inspiration. This is what I was talking about when these 2 cards popped out. You're truly following your inspiration, and you're actually starting to shine. Do you see? You are the star. You are the celebrity. You are the artist. Overall artist of your own life, because I feel like most of you take charge of your life, and you truly want to manifest your inspiration into matter, you know. Materialize every wish you have. Let's draw some more cards. I will shuffle for some more cards. By the way, I'm reading this also intuitively, but I feel some kind of fire, you know, a zest for life. And no one can stop you. No one can stop you right now, because you're like, your wishes are starting to be fulfilled. So this is not, you're not in the beginning of something. It's actually starting to be a thing that is going to work in the long term. Because I feel like these cards have popped out because you have struggled, but now when September comes, you'll be blessed whatever wishes you want to fulfill. Let me shuffle here. Here. Reconciliation. Reconciliation. Let me see here. Reconciliation. I have to read that card. Sorry, guys. These cards are quite new. I haven't worked with them so much. There is something familiar in the air of your sense, evoke memories that reminds you of a distant recollection. You are being called to reach deep into your past, as something relevant today resides there. This card marks an occasion of connecting with loved ones, celebration to bring people together and an unexpected visitor. You know, this is an Aquarius card. I find that this card is the most important one in the reading because I think people are noticing you, and you will reconnect with people from the past. Someone who lost you has sought you out. It's time to dig out old diaries, sift through photographs, and allow yourself to drift back to times gone by. Soon all will be revealed as you reconcile with that familiar feeling of yesteryear. Wow. You know what? I think this month will be really exciting for you. I think that most of you who chose pile 1 are going to breathe out, and you will feel satisfied and happy, and you're charismatic. People are noticing you and for your arts and crafts. So don't worry, pile 1. I feel like you're following your heart and your true desires and inspiration, and I feel like it has to do with some kind of project you're working on very hard. It doesn't have to be always, you know, in the creative field. It could be something spiritual, religious, it could be scientific, you know, something, some kind of long-term goal you're starting to follow. But don't be afraid. The month of September is full of blessings. And yeah, I think you deserve that. Thank you very much. And let's start with pile 2. Hi, pile 2. Let's see what kind of message you have for the month of September. Let's see what kind of news, messages happening. What is happening overall in the month of September? What kind of energies are you going to deal with of the month of September? Sorry, I'm quite nervous. Sometimes frogs are jumping out of my mouth. No, English is not my native language, so I hope you understand that. Let's see. Go with the flow. Okay. Go with the flow. I feel like this month can be easy and breezy if you just chill, you know. I get very chill vibes, you know. Just take it easy, you know. Maybe you are having a lot of thoughts in your brain, you know, because I feel that this card is quite scattered all over the place. Maybe you're also resisting something. I don't know why I got that kind of vibe when I see this card, but maybe you're resisting something. Maybe you want to have it in your own way, but sometimes you have to let go of that and just go with the flow. Then I think the month of September will be a good month for you. Let's see. Let's pull some tarot cards. Let's see here. I'm gonna shuffle some cards. Let's see here. I feel like you have some decisions to make, you know. Maybe you don't want to see for what it is, and these two just jumped out. The Hierophant and ooh, the Ten of Swords. Quite tough card. I feel, you know, now everything makes sense for me. I feel like you have to let go of something. Yeah, you have to go with the flow. And if something doesn't work, maybe it could be an ending of a marriage, or you will... I feel like you must end something, you know. Whatever you're dealing with, just give up, you know. And I feel like you have quite hard times to know what you want. I don't know why I get this feeling that you're feeling judged for something, you know. But whatever you are choosing or whatever you're going through, you will have to end it too, you know. Wait, I have to just pull one more card here to see what kind of ending I have to do. Because I feel like the pile 2 is about some kind of endings. Let me see. Maybe you have to leave something behind to get this. Maybe it's a relationship. You have to end some old relationship. Because I feel like this Hierophant card, next to this card, it has to do with some kind of separation, you know, a divorce of a relationship, or you're leaving but I feel like this has to do with some relationship. It's the vibe I'm getting, you know. And I think you have to choose. Are you going to stay with that guy, or are you going to choose that guy or girl? Or whatever, you know. You have to end something. Something with a contract. Something that is written on paper. You will take a big decision. And I think many of you don't want to fight this anymore, you know. But the end of the tunnel, when you leave all this behind, this will come. I think you will manifest everything you want, you know. 10 of Pentacles is very good card, you know. But you have to leave. Yeah, this is very interesting. You have to leave something behind to get this. This could also be job opportunity as well, you know. But I feel like you have to choose something so you can end it. And when you end this, you will get this, you know. It could be a new house you're choosing, but you know, follow your heart, follow your inner voice. Don't be too mental about it. Don't forget about this card. I feel like you may have been scattered for a long time of period, you know. You're jumping to this and that, and I feel like you have to go with the flow. And when you do that, and when you end all those old things in your life, this card, this thing will come up. A new job, a new relationship, a new place of living, new friends. But you have to like be like, maybe you have to go against the norm too as well. I feel like there is some kind of rules you have to break to get this. Let's see here. Let's shuffle some oracles and see what kind of oracle cards you will get. There is a lot of change for pile 2 and decisions you have to make. Okay, let's see here. Inner child. And let's see here. Stability. Yep. I feel like some of you have a wounded child in yourself, you know, a child that is crying inside of you, you know. Maybe you're dealing with some past traumas or past life traumas, but past traumas. I feel like it has to do with something when you were younger, or maybe a choice or a circumstance you were going through when you were younger. You have to end that, you know, end that suffering and start to listen. What does your inner child want, you know? Because I get this very sad feeling when I see the 10 of Swords and Dalmatian Stone card. But you know, we suffer when we hold on to things. So I think in the end you have to, it's up to you, but you have to end something to get more stability, you know. 10 of Pentacles has to do with stability and fortune and and stability, you know. Because this card, you will get more stable if you follow your heart, follow your inner child, and go with the flow. Then you will get this result, whatever you want, if it's a relationship, a job, or a new place of living. I feel like some of you will move. You will move. I get that feeling that some of you are really moving out from a place that you don't belong anymore. Because all this has caused you some great suffering. And I feel like you have maybe suffered because you have followed some strict type of dogmas, rules, norms to fit to some kind of place that you don't belong anymore, you know. But you have to end it. You have to make the choice to end that for good. But I think that when you when you end all this and start to listen to yourself, to your inner child, to your inner voice, things will get better, you know. And I feel like most of you have thought about this for a long time, you know. So this is not a new thing for you. But let me shuffle more oracle cards. Whoa, okay. Here, wait. Oh my god. I got these 3 cards from the Wild Wisdom of the Faery Oracle. Catch me, trust, surrender, leap of faith in the unknown. Wow, you know, 10 of Swords has to do with surrender. Surrender and take the risk to get this, you know. Sometimes you just have to take the jump and believe that there will be something better for you outside. Silver Sisters, time to take protection from toxic thoughts and energies and people. You know, this card has to do with gossips, people talking about you behind your back or backstabbing you. This is a backstabber card. And see here, do you want to be in a toxic environment? No. No, you just say no. Story keeper, tell your story, legacy, write your wisdom. The funny thing is, I got this message that told me that you have to write down some documents, you know, you have to write down something, some kind of contract you must break also. But you know, people will talk shit behind your back, and they have done, but you have the truth, you know. I feel like you're an honest person and you have gone through a lot. But to get this stability in your life, a new beginning, or a wish that will be fulfilled, you can't be there anymore, you know. Like I don't get good vibes. Don't stay there if it's toxic, you know, because there is no meaning for you. There is no more, how do I say it? I feel like if you stay in this situation, it could be a bad relationship, job situation, could be also a family issue, you know. Maybe you have abusive parent, you know, or someone who is kind of making your life hard, you know. But enough is enough. You're hurt emotionally and you need to let go of all things and listen to your inner child. And you have to have a leap of faith that everything is going to be all right, you know. Because if you're stuck here and you don't move, this will just drain your energy, you know. This kind of decision is very hard, but at the end, believe me, it's the right one. Yeah. And don't be afraid to tell your truth. Don't be afraid to tell it to your boss, your family, your friends. Because this card has to do with friends, you know. Maybe you had some challenge with some friends and you have to end friendships too. But follow your heart, go with the flow. Go with your flow when it comes to what your heart wants. Let me pull more oracles to see what kind of message I have to bring to you. Pile 2. Oh my god, this is a very hard pile. Whoa. Okay, all this card jumped. And see in the bottom, Confidence is your key to success. You have to have confidence to take, to surrender, to trust, to break away from this bad cycle or situation. And I got 5 of this card jumping out. So let me see here. You and your loved ones are safe. So they're all safe, It's you who are suffering this in one way or another. Be bold and make the first move. Oh my God. See? This card. And you have to end something. Oh my God, this is... Don't let your past hold your back. This is your past, honey. This is your past. And you have to take the decision. Are you gonna break it or are you gonna, stay there? Because if you stay there, I don't think you will evolve as a person. And the end of a tough cycle approaches. Yes, 10 of Wands. You have to surrender. You have to surrender. You have to give up something, And nothing is yet set in stone. I don't think this message can be clearer. The first card and the last one, I think they fit so good together, Because you have to go with the flow. See the waves, the ocean, it's never still, The water, it's still on the surface when it's, during the winter. Everything is cold and icy, but underneath, oh my God, you can always change, You can always change and make a new direction in your life. Don't be afraid to leave something, some kind of constitution that you don't believe in anymore, This is quite orthodox figure, but it doesn't fit your life anymore, your life purpose, You have to surrender, you have to give, you have to trust and give up and tell your truth. But I think this will start to manifest when you're leaving all those toxic people, environments behind you. Then this will come. A new type of stability, love, job, friendship. And you have to tell the truth, Maybe you will write a book about it in the future, I believe in you and I know you can change. Thank you so much, and let's go to pile 3. Hi again, and this is a reading for people who chose this pile 3. And let's see what this card will offer you for the month of September. Hope. Okay. Wow, look at this beautiful rainbow behind your back. Interesting. Maybe you have been alone for a while, It could have been stormy, but I feel like things are calming right now. But don't give up your hope. But we have to see. I will shuffle some tarot cards to see a clear message for you. Let's begin. Okay, I'm gonna just shuffle some cards here. 3 cards, please. Okay, 3 cards for pile 3. How will the month of September be for the pile 3 choosers? How will the month of September be for people who chose pile 3? the Empress. 2 cards, please. Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning when it comes to the material prospects in your life. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like you're quite first. I feel that September, the month of September, will be a quite fertile month, you know. It will be quite prosperous in a very calm way. Things will start to flow in your life again. So I think the month of September will be a very prosperous month. And I feel like you're quite stable, you know. You have everything you need. And I feel like you're hoping to have some prosper with money, but I'm not so sure that you will be fully satisfied, you know. It will give results, but not enough. But I feel like there will be a new beginning, but I will draw some cards for this card to see why it's not truly fulfilled. One card for the 7 of Pentacles. Page of Swords. And 6 of Cups. I don't know why I'm feeling that some of you are going to connect to something with something from your childhood, because it definitely has to do with your past when you were a little. I feel like you're going to, you know, fight for this, to get more out of some kind of situation, you know, financially situation. I feel like this pile have a good career, they have good jobs, a good family life, you know. You're very prosperous, but I feel like you want something more of this situation. You feel like you deserve something more. Maybe you're like very sentimental about something. Let's pull some oracle cards to see it clearly. This is a general reading, so it's hard for me to see what kind of things you want more in your life. So let's just pull some oracles. Inner child. Well, it has to do with your childhood, definitely. Actually, pile 2 got this card too. So pile 2 and pile 3 deals with a lot from something from the childhood. But pile 2 had total different, you know, set of cards here. Okay. You will maybe visit a place of living where you live when you know, were a small child, or you're like thinking a lot about your past. you know. Because something you're doing, something that's not really fulfilling, has to do with your past. I feel like you're fulfilled, but you just want that, you know, little extra, little more. Maybe you're reconnecting with people from the past, you know, from your childhood, you know. Maybe you're visiting a childhood friend in the month of September, you know. Let me see here. Let me see here. Oh, no. So. Kindred spirits. I have to read about that one. Let me see here. Sugarleet. Yeah. Sugarlight is associated with the heart, third eye, and crown chakra. It is an exceptional gem that is known for its healing properties, as well for being one of the most powerful love stones of all. Sugarlight brings a vivid violet light to the darkest of times. It can be placed on the forehead or third eye during meditation for strength and to alleviate despair and emotional turmoil. Drawing this card is especially fortunate for those who find realities of the world too harsh at times. Carry this gem with you and it will attract kindred spirits. This is perhaps the most beautiful of its many gifts. Maybe you will deal with something from your childhood during the month of September. Because I feel like you have everything, but you're searching for something, and just have hope. Because I feel like there is also a new beginning on something, on some material level, you know, that will be very significant for the month of September. And I feel like whatever you want to do, you will attract support, and life is full of life, and you're fertile, you know. But you have to deal with some issues from the past. And you have to trust that people are nice to you, you know. But I feel like some of you will reconnect with people from the past. Because this issue, whatever it is, has to deal with your childhood or your past, you know. And I think it has to do with your childhood. I mean, this card came up, inner child. Let's read for this one, you know. Because I feel like we can get more information about that. Domination Jasper. Dalmatian stone stimulates the solar plexus and is associated with the zodiac sign of Gemini and the element of Earth. Wow. Maybe you didn't have a stable, you know, childhood when you were a child, you know. Maybe things were scattered and you have to work very hard for your success, you know. Its playful and exuberant energy connects to the child within of us. It helps to break down internal barriers to see the joy in life. When placed near or under a pillow, this powerful gem will transform nightmares into happy dreams. Dalmatian stone also has the ability to reprogram stale or outdated ways of thinking, that we can see things with fresh insights. And that's why I think the Page of Swords came up to this reading, you know. There is something outdated from your past you have to deal with, you know. This card is particularly meaningful for those who need to trust and have faith again. Dalmatian stone is grounding. It steers us away from disillusionment while helping us relax and see the fun side of things. Maybe you're too serious, you know. Maybe you have a very serious view of life, but I feel like you have to be more... You have to be more joyful, you know, because you have already what you want. But you're kind of dissatisfied for some things. Let's pull more oracles, because I feel like this pile is a bit harder for me to read. I don't know why. Because the first and second was like, whoa, you know. But this one, I feel like you have it all, but something from your past is taking a lot of your energy and energy of your thoughts, you know. Dark moon, maturation, growing up, introspection, know thyself. Wow. Maybe some of you will go and do some counseling or go to a therapist to talk about your childhood traumas or what happened in the childhood, you know. Because I draw these two cards for this one. Because something you're doing is not totally right, but you are prosperous, you know. This is a new beginning for you. In the month of September, but some of you, I believe you will it's a new chapter that is coming into your life. Yeah, it's a new chapter, and you have to grow up, you know, and you have to grow out those old outdated beliefs about how life should be lived, you know. Please, some more cards for pile 3. It's quite interesting that the stone for the pile 3 is an amethyst, you know, it's a purple, and this card came up, you know. Riddle Fisher, divination, seeking out and finding answers. Yeah, some of you are really searching for deep answers, and I think it has to do with your past for sure, and from your childhood, you know. Maybe there is some kind of mystery you try to solve and you haven't got it all answered yet, you know. You're stuck in some place in your life because of something that happened in your childhood, you know. Things are flowing. It's interesting that the watery element is here, you know. But yeah, I don't know why I got this Empress vibe, feminine, kind of fertile feeling. Because I feel like you're in a good place in your life. But let me see here. More cards, please. Stardust. Premonition, galactic beginnings and endings. Interesting. Maybe you have to end something from your past so you can start a new beginning. I mean, you will feel there is a new beginning in your life in the month of September. I feel like this dissatisfaction comes from your past and not from the future. Because there is hope, you know. There is only rainbows. There is nothing negative that is waiting for you. It's more like, yeah, you know what? Both Mercury, Saturn and Jupiter, all of them are going to be retrograde. And Mercury retrograde, I think you will, during month of September, get some messages about your past, about your childhood experience, something you will talk about, you know. And you will get answered, a different one that you're not really aware of. But I feel like here's the bottom deck. Cooperative ventures with friends, joy, sharing, new partnerships are fun. So you're surrounded with good people. I don't feel like you're in a toxic environment or something, but you have to deal with something from your past. Let's use some Moonology oracle cards to see more about the month of September for people who chose pile 3. You know, maybe you will seek an astrologer or a tarot reader, you know, or a psychic who can help you with this kind of issue. But I think some of you will go the traditional way of, you know, therapy work, or maybe you're writing down things about what happened when you were a child, you know, childhood or teenage years. Let's pull some moon cards. Moonology oracle cards. Have faith in your dreams. Hold your visions. You and your loved ones are safe. Yeah, you're in the safe place. Nothing bad will happen for you. But I think you will revisit some old traumas, maybe. Let's see. Let's draw some more cards. Believe in the possible. You know, when you have solved this thing, I think your wish can be fulfilled, and you have to have some hope. Don't give up. Because I think inner work will give big results during the month of September. in the bottom, it's time to release negativity. Full moon is Scorpio. Yeah, you know, it's quite interesting because when I got this card and this one, I definitively got some kind of Scorpio vibe. And I'm not so surprised because under the surface, I feel like something old is taking a lot of time of your thinking and energy, and I think you have to give up all kind of views, perceptions, or whatever about how you should live your life, you know. Good things are waiting for you. And I think things will be solved, you know. And when you get all those answers that you are searching for, yeah, it's a closure of the past. Because when you have all those answers you are searching for, no, don't give up. Have hope that everything will be going good. But you will get some answers. And when you have all the answers, a closure is coming. A closure is very near. Okay, this is the message for the pile 3. And don't give up, and thank you so much for visiting my channel and for watching this video. It means a lot for me. Thank you very much. Bye.